Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. We are going into Death's Town. This is quite a wonderful place. Wow, I can't believe that startled the shit out of me. Just the sudden movement of red things towards me, just freaking... I don't even know. I have no explanation for my jumpiness there. Everyone is like...
I need healing.
stunned. Why are they all stunned?
Got it. Can I get you out? You can get off my back. I tried to be merciful. Your time.
What did you just heal? Did you heal Sorsha? Because I didn't feel it at all. Look at Liliana going for the back, like a good little girl. And look at Alistair going over there and tanking, like a good boy. He's gonna turn around and face her. Yeah. That's okay.
That's
Beautiful.
A lot of blood.
More blood. Where's the next one?
That was the greatest conversation. That's a lot of blood. More blood! The caste list. Okay. The caste system in Orzammar includes many groups of privilege, the nobility and the warriors above all others, but to a lesser degree, the merchants and the smiths and the miners. What? Oh, okay. Caste system. I thought that said caste list. Okay, tradition establishes a clear hierarchy, but as in any culture with an upper class, there is also a clear underclass. These unfortunates, the so-called casteless, are believed to be descendants of criminals and other undesirables. They have been looked down upon since Orzammar's foundation. They have taken up residence in a place called Dust Town, a crumbling ruin on the fringe of Orzammar's common areas. Orzammar society considers these casteless lower than even the servant caste. Indeed, the casteless are not allowed to become servants, as it is too honorable a position. They are seen as little better than animals, their faces branded at birth to mark them as the bastard children of the kingdom. Their home district, little more than a slum, is a haven for crime, organized and otherwise. Orzammar's guards seemingly cannot be bothered to patrol its streets. The best that most casteless dwarves can hope for is a life at the whim of a local crime lord, ended abruptly by violence or an overabundance of toxic lycanale. Even so, there is some hope for the casteless, a dangling rope that offers a way up into the greater Orzammar society. Since the dwarf's caste is determined by the parent of the same sex, the male child of a nobleman is part of that noble's house and caste. Strangely, it is acceptable for casteless women to train in the arts of courtly romance to woo nobles and warriors. They are known as noble hunters. Any male born from such a union is considered a joyous event, considering the low rate of dwarven fertility. The mother and entire family are then taken in by the father's house, although they retain their caste. The dwarves we know on the surface are also considered casteless once they leave Orzammar, although this is only relevant to those who return, if they are allowed to return at all. Dwarves who leave for the surface, the sun-touched as they are often called behind their backs, lose their connection to the stone and the favor of the ancestors, and thus are worthy of little more than pity, for upon dying they are said to be lost to the stone forever. Put that way, it seems a sad existence indeed. I did wonder about that, like, is the parent allowed to come to a better caste partner's house? I didn't phrase that very well, but you know what I mean. And apparently they are allowed.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
This is a warden commander armor. Watch what you say. Sounds like a man with something to hide.
To tell the truth, I was supposed to meet someone. A traveler like you. But it doesn't look like he made it through the gate. Any chance you're looking to make a little coin?
Wait a minute. That must be Logain's dude. Right? Maybe. I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium. The sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Tempting, but no. Smuggling is illegal. I'm turning you in.
I don't think so. Boys! Oh!
Yeah.
Your guard, Rex!
I am a noblewoman of the Empire. I'm not likely to get into shady businesses. And, to be honest... Wait, where did the other guy go? Oh, he died already. Oh, well then. That's probably less money than I would have made if I had done the thing, but who would trust that? Like, why would he just, like, offer that opportunity to me like that? Maybe in the game it goes off without a hitch and you'll find Godwin and you'll get all this money just fine, but I don't know that. Sorsha doesn't know that. Why would she take this offer? It's frankly kind of stupid. Just to take the word of some obvious swindler who you've never seen before.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Seriously, if you take an offer like that and buy merchandise like that in real life, you're stupid. Risky. Stupid.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money. Why don't you take...
Well, you've got nothing that I want. At least I don't think. What's the deal with maces anyways? Do they function basically the same as swords? Efforts boots? Huh. Bards. Interesting. And another remarkable stone. That's not bad. I was about to be shocked. I was like, hey, how is my money back up to 32? But I just killed a guy with 20 on him, so... yeah, there's that. Well, let's take the amethyst, because we gotta collect all the gifts, right? Do I want to buy this? Seems pretty good. What was the I can never remember which is which between defense and armor. One is chance of being hit, and one is how much damage you take once you do get hit. Which one's which? I have a feeling armor's the one that reduces damage, and defense is what determines whether you get hit or not. You know what, I'll just... I'll just stick with what I have. I don't really feel like spending too much gold at the moment. Beggar?
Spare coin.
Well, apparently you don't give me an option to do so.
Got it.
Dwarven propriety? Oh, right, I already read this one. Your efforts have been exemplary, but these self-proclaimed cartels must defer to the Assembly and restore order. Exclusion from caste and society is no excuse. Perhaps suggest that it would be a simple matter to march on the quarter, or simpler still, to withdraw infrastructure support. A tunnel breach would be most unfortunate, but current policy direction prohibits any deals that would legitimize cartel operations. Downward pressure on certain elements of our society has proven useful in shoring up the economy with an excess of affordable labor. It also encourages enlistment in the Legion of the Dead, and the one accepted path to partial redemption, and a vital force on our weakening front lines. This model suffers when criminals create their own hierarchies with alternative methods of social advancement. Every stone has a face that can't be carved, a side that must be earthward. We need their so-called dust town, but it would be inadvisable to include that in your negotiations. We have the utmost faith in you, Cap. The rest is obscured by bloodstains. Okay. Idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
You do realize the definition of falling is to go down.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay, you're weird.
Yes? Why's someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much?
Alright, apparently you don't have anything more to say. Hello, beggar.
Coin. You got any coin? I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Once again, provide me with a method.
At that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
There, see? Be like her. Provide a way for me to give you money, and I will. Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
She's not crippled, she's standing up. Well, maybe she's the kind of crippled that limps, I don't know, but can stand up. So is she one of those, like, hunters? Noble hunters or something? How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth.
Plus, I already gave you
protection
coin.
For the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Your kneecaps? Then how are you standing right now? Can they just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Okay.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Look at her going up and down just fine.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
You got a crust of bread to spare?
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
I already gave 5 coins to the other girl, but Fine.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls
Wait,
unless
you
I'm
don't...
willing to... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
Your face isn't branded. You're not a castless. Or are you? What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is
Okay.
he. I used to be a
okay.
minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back.
Can you do
Unless
that?
I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
Oh my god. You have the option to persuade her to kill her baby. Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
I don't like to see a child suffer.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Here's a parent trying so hard to hold on to their child. Meanwhile, I, a child, has lost my parents. Oh, it is sad.
You looking for some excitement, honey? You came to the right place.
No, thank you. Slum's house. Always a great idea to go uninvited into shady-looking houses, right? Right. Let's save game, because this is a shady house. Okay. Someone just left this stuff here? Ugh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought this was like a ladder up, but nope, it is not. So why is this here?
I shall.
And a suspicious door can't unlock. What does it say? This door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. You see nothing but blackness. Okay. Well, she said Tapsters, so let's go back to Tapsters. I mean, I was just there, right?